Welcome y'all, this is Annie, and today I am doing a long overdue haul video from Southbound. This was from the August pre-order that was a lot of fall scents mixed with year-round scents as well, and I had to participate because there were some favorites that I was almost out of that I needed to restock on. If you have never ordered from Southbound, there's always a cute card. It periodically changes. Right now it's these colorful flowers, kind of a disco vibe, and it says get ready to be kind of obsessed, which is true because I am kind of obsessed with Southbound. They're one of my favorite vendors, and all the information is here on the back. They say thank you. There is all the social media stuff, their website, and information here. If you've never ordered from Southbound, they have pre-orders like many vendors do every maybe 2.5 to 3 months. And then they also have RTS, leftover extras from the pre-order that they stock the website with after everything is shipped out, as well as they offer some RTS candles and other RTS items like clamshells and a lot of their popular scents year round. So you don't have to wait to order on a pre-order if you prefer doing the RTS style of ordering. These were from a pre-order, and there's always an invoice included. I'm not going to show you my invoice, but it does not have prices on there if you are someone who prefers not having your prices on your invoice. And then I've taken the wax out of the box just so it's less cumbersome here underneath the camera, but it had a matching tissue paper to the kind of color wise to the little card and a sticker. You've got Happy Mail, and they packaged this very well. There was a ton more of these little biodegradable packing peanuts, but I already pulled most of them out so that they weren't flying everywhere while I was pulling my wax out. So this all arrived in a medium flat rate box. Let me get that out of the way, and they always include samples. Thank you so much, Rachel. I got 2 samples this time. The first one is fried jelly donut, and this is powdered sugar, fried dough, sweet vanilla, and strawberry jam. I actually have some of this in a bakery bag, and I have melted this before. It's not my favorite strawberry. It's that strawberry jam oil that a lot of vendors have, which to me is a little bit more of an artificial strawberry. I prefer things like strawberries and cream, or summer scoop, fresh picked strawberries, strawberry pound cake. But if you like that strawberry jam oil, this is a really good performer. You do get that kind of fried donut scent in here and that strawberry jam. I know a lot of people really love this one. It's my understanding this is a little bit of a harder oil to stock from something Rachel said a while ago. So if you like that, I don't know if there's still some up. The RTS items from this pre-order are already posted on the website. I don't know if there's a lot left because it went up a few weeks ago and I'm really late getting this up. But the next scent I have not tried before. This is Friday Night Lights. I don't know if this is a new scent this year or not, but I do like the little football. Great show, by the way. And the scent note is imagine tailgating on a fall afternoon with rich hickory, leather, and a touch of dark cedarwood and moss. The leather worries me about this scent. I did just smell it. You can see this is an example of some of the shapes. This little rose, and I didn't show you all this, but there's a donut shape with a strawberry jam drizzle, which is super cute. I did just smell this, and I don't really pick up the leather actually. It smells really sweet and almost oceany on cold, so I need to melt this because I really don't think I'm getting any of these notes on cold. If anyone's melted that, I'm curious. Does the leather come out a lot when you melt it? All right. I mainly got, well, I only got bakery bags and loaves in this pre-order, and I really tried to restrict my list and be responsible with my purchasing on restocking on favorites that either I was already out of or almost out of that maybe I don't see offered every single year. And then I did allow myself to pick up 2 new to me scents that I thought about getting in the past. So let's start with one of my all-time favorite scents from Southbound. This is Good Morning Pumpkin, and the scent notes are pumpkin pecan waffles and zucchini bread. I know that might sound kind of basic, but this is a phenomenal gourmand bakery scent. It's heavy and rich bakery, warm and cozy. The zucchini bread and the pumpkin pecan waffles are very well balanced in this. I don't feel like anything is, too heavy in these notes, and it's a great performer. I've never had any performance issues with this one. So I'm gonna pull a few more of these little shapes. The bakery bags always have a mixture. My videoing got interrupted. She always has several colors. Well, most of the time there's several colors and a bunch of different sizes. So this works for multiple size warmers if you don't want to chop anything. This is going to be big enough to where you probably want to cut it in fourths, depending on their size of warmer. But they're super cute and usually themed based off of whatever season this scent is, or maybe from the name. Like, this is a big jack-o'-lantern scent or size, and a different jack-o'-lantern. I also got a loaf of this. You can see there's an embed, and it's one of the larger size loaves. I picked up extra of this to share with somebody, and because I wasn't really sure if it was going to be offered again next year, and I'm almost out of the bakery bag that I have. This is a scent that, to me, I enjoy melting it year round. I find this kind of one of those cozy, comforting bakery scents where if you're having a bad day, you just kind of pop it in and it's warm and like a comfort scent, at least to me. And I know this may seem basic to some of y'all, but it is so delicious. Obviously, you do have to like pumpkin pecan waffles to probably enjoy this scent, but I'm not a big zucchini bread fan anymore, and this is a really good zucchini bread. I don't feel like it's too savory leaning, and there's only a few zucchini bread scents that I can kind of tolerate anymore. This is one of them. I don't just tolerate it, I love it. Next up is another favorite. I got a bakery bag and a loaf. You can see the embed and a little bit of glitter. Everything that Rachel does, I feel like, is so well thought out. The colors, the decorations. I've never seen like overhanded glitter. It's just very tastefully done. You can see these little extra details, like these tiny little gold leaves here. And this is Fall Festival. It's spiced apple, crushed cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and a hint of gingerbread. I feel like this is similar to a Bath and Body Works candle called Harvest Gathering, if you've ever smelled that one. I don't think it's an exact dupe, but it's just similar. But if you are not familiar with what Harvest Gathering smells like, it's kind of in the same scent family as Leaves. I feel like that is more commonly known scent. Isn't this cute little cupcake with a leaf on it? And I feel like compared to Leaves, Fall Festival is not nearly as spicy. There are fall spices in here, but they're not going to jump out and punch you in the face, in my opinion. It's very tastefully done. And this is also a lot sweeter and more appley than Leaves. It's not sickly sweet like candy-ish or something. It's just, Leaves is not a super sweet scent, in my opinion. These are really hefty size shapes, by the way, y'all. You can get a bunch of melts out of this, or use this in like a large area and cut it up and put it in a bunch of warmers. And the bakery bags are 8 ounces and they're $12 for a bakery bag. And the loaves are 15 to 16 ounces and they're $21. She also offers wax cakes in a pre-order, and those are, I believe, $8.45, and they're 5 or 6 ounces because they're decorated and more wax than the typical souffle. Sorry about that, I got interrupted again. I am so happy to have some more of this. I've been hoarding the last 2 pieces from 3 or 4 years ago. I think it's a 4-year-old bag. And I will say on cold, these, I mean, they're probably ready to melt if you want to, but right now this smells a lot sweeter of an apple note coming out. The spices are not coming out as much on cold as the bag that has been cured for ages. So I haven't seen anything about this scent oil being changed, but it does smell a little bit different, more of that apple note coming out, and it may just need to sit a little bit to marinate all of the different notes together, even though I'm sure it performs well right now. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, next up is a new scent to me, and this is Spider Cider. I thought about getting this for the last several years, and the scent notes are ground cinnamon, hot apple cider, allspice, fresh clove, and maple. And I did melt a little bit of this last week. I'll show y'all some of the shapes. There's a cute little ghosty, this kind of skull that looks like it could be the paperweight on somebody's desk. A big witch's hat. Little skulls. The shapes that I melted were some skulls that I guess were a little bit different than some of these. And then there were some little gravestones. And they had things like little sayings on the front of the gravestones. But I can't remember what they said. They were cute though. I like this one a lot. Definitely would be a repurchase. And it performed well. I thought it was delicious. This is, again, an apple spice scent, but this is a different kind of apple. You do get that apple cider, which is different to like a fresh apple scent. This fall festival is more of a fresh apple scent, maybe like a golden delicious mixed with a Granny Smith or something. And this, you pick up the apple cider, which is more of a deeper apple note. And this also has more spice in it. I love the label though. Isn't that super cute with the spider webs? This was so good. I'm glad I took a risk on it. I'm going to let it sit for a while, focus on some of my other fall wax, but I would get it again. And definitely glad I tried it. I don't think this is too spicy, by the way. I'm not someone who likes heavy spicy stuff. I enjoy it periodically, but this was well done, well balanced with the spice. Just not overpowering with those spice notes. Next up is a blend that was new to me as well, and I've never melted this. This is Apple of My Eye, and it's apple cider donuts with freshly baked sugar cookies and sweet vanilla. And just to give you an example, the bag is a mixture of these 2 different donut shapes, little cruller and the classic donut. On cold, the first thing I get is that freshly baked sugar cookie, which is delicious. And then second, I get the apple cider donuts, which is one of my favorite scents of all time, which is one reason why I wanted to pick this one up for a few years. It smells really, really good. The apple cider donuts is not overpowering the sugar cookie. And I'm looking forward to melting this one. If you have tried this one, let me know. Do you get a lot of sugar cookie when you melt, or do you mainly get apple cider donuts? I love the name of it, by the way, too. Very cute names. I think Rachel just has so much combined all together in the wax that she offers between the designs, the names, the labels, great customer service, offering RTS stuff and pre-order stuff. Those are just a few of the reasons why I really love her wax. Besides the fact that her wax has incredible shelf life. And it usually performs very, very well for me. Okay, the last scent I picked up is a loaf of Sweet Pink Bake Shop, and this is vanilla shortbread, sugar cookie dough, graham cracker crust, birthday cake, and pink sugar. And you can see there's a cute little cookie on top, a little bit of sparkle. This is a scent that I picked up maybe 2 years ago or so, And on cold, I was like, eh, it smells kind of, you know, generic bakery. It didn't really jump out to me as super delicious. There wasn't really anything wrong with it on cold, but it didn't make me think, oh, this is going to perform well or that I'm going to love this scent in particular. But I melted through the bakery bag that I had of this back, I think in May, and I melted the whole thing in the space of like a week because I love this on warm. It is gorgeous pink sugar bakery, so well balanced. She has a great pink sugar, that sugar cookie and birthday cake in here, the vanilla bakery notes, all just super creamy and oh, just gorgeous. And that slight depth given from the graham cracker crust, which I'm not a huge fan of graham cracker in scents, but it's great in here. It complements everything really well. This has become one of my favorite bakery scents from Southbound, and I've been looking forward to it being offered again because, like I said, I went through that entire bakery bag and then I was out. I do think this will benefit from a little bit of time sitting and marinating all together. I probably should give it a test anyways, but I'm gonna probably let this sit for a little while to make sure that I get the best performance from it, even though it probably will perform right now. Just in my home, vanilla bakery tends to struggle, and I want to make sure I get a good performance out of it. And compared to a lot of other vanilla bakeries, I just have a hard time smelling them. But Southbound has quite a few that do really well for me. Icing on the Cake is one, and this is kind of a mainly vanilla bakery based scent with the pink sugar. This is another one that performs really great for me. So if you are having problems as well with vanilla bakery doing well in your home, maybe try a few vanilla bakery scents from Southbound and see if you have a little bit of better luck. I've been very pleased with the ones that I tried from her. Anyways, that is my fall order from several months ago that I've been meaning to video. If y'all have tried Southbound or any of these scents, or maybe another favorite bakery or fall scent from Southbound that you have that maybe I don't have in this order, let me know down below. I feel like Southbound is such an underrated vendor. I really would love to see more people give her wax a chance because I think more people would really fall in love with it. I have zero complaints. And Rachel is just such an amazing owner and great customer service. So I would love to see her business survive all the economic stress that's on wax companies right now. I hope everybody is having a great fall so far. I will talk to y'all again soon. Thank y'all for watching.